Alright, I am so fucking pissed off right now because I've been backstabbed so goddamn hard. So, yeah, yesterday night before the next day, I had to make one of the most hardest decisions of ends of my life, but it's something that I really did have to fucking do because this fucking person that I know for a long time has did some really scummy things that made me stop supporting him because he's just been a fucking asshole. So, let's talk about this fucking lying, backstabbing person named BlamCO HD. He used to be my bestest ever friend from 2020, and he used to be, and we used to get along quite a lot, we used to be best friends for a long fucking time. However, 2023 is when he went downhill, and I'm gonna explain that now of why I'm no longer friends with him anymore. And a lot of you guys may have noticed that I posted this on my main channel, so my critic channel. And the reason why I posted that this video on my main channel is because, well, my critic channel is not verified, and I kind of posted a little bit too much there yesterday, and so I might not be able to post there on the video. But I have a feeling that if I post this video on my main channel, I'll still attack people, but since this channel has a lot of subscribers, more people will be aware of what's going on and about what BlamCO has done and about how much of a scumbag he is. So, let's just get this shit over with. So, 2023 is when BlamCO's behavior started to go downhill. Because during the Jeddah controversy, when I stopped cutting ties with Jeddah, and I do deeply regret defending her because she's a fucking pedophile, I told BlamCO that he had to stop supporting Jeddah Sweets because she was a fucking pedophile. And he had... sorry about that. He at first did listen to me, and he did, do the right thing at first, but he kind of sounds like a Mr. Jawbone clone, because later on, when I told him to unsub her and remove her, he actually fucking to pull the switch Rooney Dooney, and he went back to fucking supporting her and defending her, even though Jed's a fucking pedophile. I kept telling BlamCO multiple times that he should not be friends with Jed because she's a fucking pedo, and he refused to fucking listen. He was like, "Oh, you're controlling me. I can be friends with her if I want to. You're not the boss of me," and all that stuff. Which we'll get into how he's a hypocrite on that later. But yeah, he basically went back to supporting a fucking pedophile, which he wasn't supposed to do, because supporting pedophiles is never a good fucking thing to do. And this led me to call him out in the community post, which is now deleted, by the way, but it doesn't really matter anymore because I fucking hate him now. Where I was basically criticizing him for, defending Jeddah Sweets when she's a pedophile who did fucked up shit and should be held accountable for it. And a lot of people did cut ties with her, and even if BlamCO is no longer friends with her anymore to this day, it doesn't really matter, because she forgave other pedophiles in the community as fucking well. And, what else? Oh yeah, BlamCO also used some excuses I explained earlier, like, "Oh, you're controlling me," which I was not controlling him. I was trying to give him advice about not supporting bad people. And I was also saying that he will get attacked by the anti-Jeddah community if he still supported them. And he didn't care. He apparently felt bad for Jeddah, which proves that he's a fucking pedo apologist. And yes, I did say that BlamCO is a fucking pedo apologist, defending these disgusting predators on the internet because you think it's forgivable, when pedophiles do not deserve forgiveness because what they did to those minors is fucked up in the head, okay? Fucked up in the fucking head, okay? And I'm not joking when I'm saying that I'm super pissed off right now while making this video, because this BlamCO dude that I've known since 2020 has now turned into a scumbag that has not been as trustworthy as I thought he was. And yeah, he's supposed to be my best fucking friend, but no, he apparently Because best friends are supposed to treat each other with respect at the most amount of respect. They're supposed to be the most kind to each other. But no, BlamCO was not like that all the time. I mean, he was nice to me a lot, but he would still do some mean stuff that wasn't so nice at all. I unfortunately don't have a screenshot of this happening. I can guarantee you that this did happen, but I unfortunately don't have screenshots of that. But I do have a few screenshots about what really happened, where I reached my breaking point with BlamCO, and I'll show those later. And yeah. Also, and even if BlamCO is no longer friends with Jeddah now, he still defended a few pedos. Like, take Luigi Go 12, for example. So, Luigi Go 12, another person that I fucking hate. Fucking, yeah, you already know what Luigi Go did, but when I actually first called her out in 2024, when I called her out for being a confirmed pedo, and which is that video's unlisted, by the way. And the reason why is because BlamCO came right to my DMs and say, "Oh, you're making me uncomfortable with these false pedo allegations," which they were not false, they were true. And you need to stop making these false pedo allegations videos. It's not okay. Which, you want to know what's not okay, BlamCO? Defending pedophiles. It's never okay to defend a pedophile, which is exactly what you did. You defended some pedophiles who did pedophilic crap. You saying what I did is not okay? What you did is way more scummier, okay? Way worse. Way more scummier, okay? And he also, let's also get into the fact that he also cut Tyler 3 multiple fucking times. Which, so let me give out an example. He threatened to cut Tyler 3 multiple times over some ridiculous shit. And that really pissed me off. Take this for example. So, one time, BlamCO bashed some guy's opinion on Star Wars The Bad Batch. He watched some guy's opinion on Star Wars The Bad Batch and why he didn't think it was a good show. And I respect his opinion, but when BlamCO saw that video, he made a video basically, it was basically a meme clip from the Patrick Star Show, basically bashing him for making a video on Star Wars The Bad Batch being a bad show. And I went into his DMs and told them that he needed to respect opinions on that show because you can't disparage opinions. And instead of being civil about it and understanding, he instead was like, "Oh my god, stop being a hypocrite or I'm going to cut ties with you." How was I being a hypocrite on that, okay? How was I being a hypocrite on that, okay? You literally bitched at me all because I told you civilly in a calm way to respect some guy's opinion on Star Wars The Bad Batch, and you complained about this shit, saying, "Oh, yeah. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you, BlamCO? So, what ultimately led me to stop being his friend altogether is that I was calling out Landon the Toontown Toon and a few others on my critic channel yesterday, and BlamCO basically once again said that he was going to cut ties with me because he thought that I was quote-unquote bullying the person and didn't want to get involved, and I'm not fucking bullying the person. Even if they're fucking, I'm not even bullying the person, okay? I'm criticizing them, and it's actually not bullying. It's criticism, and it's also conflict. My drama with these people is me and them finding a shot on each other, even if they're doing a pathetic job at it. And that is what made me reach my breaking point with BlamCO. I left this fucking note, telling him that I'm done being his friend, because he really did break my fucking heart by doing this scummy shit. He really has turned into a fucking asshole, and it really does break my fucking heart that he turned to a scumbag, and I'm gonna be real honest with you. Out of all the times I stopped being friends with a specific person, this one hurts the worst. Like, I have cut ties with people that I used to be friends with that I regret being friends with big time, like Luigi Go 12, Sir Jawbone, Landon the Toontown Toon, which I'm ignoring, by the way, and also Jonah Kim, who I'm also ignoring, by the way, but BlamCO, me cutting ties with him actually hurts the worst, because he actually was someone that I used to be really close with more than the others, and I actually got along with him really well to the point where I actually considered him to be my best friend, but now he's turned into this. He became a scummy person. And that is fucking ridiculous and fucking crazy, if you ask me. So yeah, me and BlamCO are no longer friends, so that does mean that a lot of stuff are going to be changed with this channel, and a lot of the cast is going to be replaced for some shows, and I'm just done being his fucking friend. And BlamCO, don't even think about apologizing, because you broke my fucking heart so damn bad to the point where I don't even need an apology from your ass, okay? I do not need a damn apology from your dumb ass, okay? So don't even think about apologizing, as I'll immediately deny it, because you broke my fucking heart so bad by doing this scummy shit behind my goddamn back. And I'm going to be tagging many people in the description as I possibly can, because this is something that needs to be seen, because this really does suck so fucking hard. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and have a good one.